Hey Jar, what's up? It's Coach McG. Just taking a couple of minutes to look over some of the videos here that you posted. I'm only going to really pick out the ones that I noticed that could probably use some work, but I have looked at the rest that you posted. So if I don't go over it in this video, that means that there was nothing wrong. So good job. Starting with your handstand walk. Great job on this. This is huge improvement. I'm really happy to see how much you're progressing, especially since you said you were able to do 4 to 5 sets of this. So this is really good. Keep in mind that eventually, like, the best people in the world at handstand walking don't always have the knees bent. They're usually straight up and down. But if this is comfortable for you, I say fine, keep it up. But the biggest thing that I just want to make sure we see is that you're nice and stacked up and you seem to be pretty straight. So if it tends to make your lower back pretty tired and sore, you might consider bringing the legs up. And when I say like tired and sore, I mean that it makes your lower back muscles really flexed and really tight. You might need to straighten out. So the more stacked in line you are, the more efficient it's going to be. But for the most part, this is pretty good. So another thing to consider too when you're handstand walking is you don't pull with the hands. The feet lead you and your hands just catch up. So think about if you're just standing up walking. If you stand up tall and put your feet together and then try and lean forward, and if you feel like you're going to fall forward, what happens? Your foot steps forward to help you balance and catch up. Same thing works with your hands. So the feet roll forward, pulling your body forward, and your hands just catch up. So good job there. Your bar muscle ups. Great job on these as well. You said you were surprised that you did all 20, but I'm not surprised. I think just with a little bit of work, you'll be able to fly through these. So I think just with some kip work and a little more technique practice, we can clean this up. So you get so arched here that it's way too much. I want to see you more in the shape of a banana, right? So your shoulders look good, the back is a little hyperextended, and the knees don't need to bend. You need to be nice and straight. I've got a video here of the same guy I give you demos of that's got one playing in slow motion. So if you watch this closely here, notice how he's in a hollow here when he comes down, and then he gets here, nice and straight. Notice how his knees aren't bending back, but he's still got a good arch extension. Think about pushing your feet away from the bar, trying to make your body long and really tight, and you'll feel it in your abs too. Your abs will feel really tight, like they're doing a lot of work. And then he closes, keeping them straight and together, and it'll drive his body up. I want you to practice this quite a bit, okay? You're not going to get it right the first time, but keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing. This hollow arch, hollow body position is going to be really helpful on all the gymnastic movements that you do, and you'll be able to fly up to the top of that bar. I'll include this link in the email I send. So not bad overall. The hang power clean, or excuse me, the power clean touch and go. I can't remember why I had this video open. I don't think I saw anything wrong with it. It looks pretty solid to me. Good position there. Great extension. Good. I want you to leave the feet on the ground a little longer. No, never mind. Everything looks fine there. You extend really well and you're landing sharp. And then, yeah, good aggressive push into the ground. So think about it when you're pushing the feet in the ground. After you extend, I want you to think about pushing your legs into the ground. So you pick your feet up and then put them down where you want them to go and push back up into the bar on these power cleans. This looked great. Big improvement there. This muscle up progression, I want you to do that roll through but sitting on the ground. So you can ball up with your butt on the ground and your knees up to your chest, and then work on just rolling forward into the bottom of the dip. I'll have to send the video again, but doing this from the hang is pretty difficult in the beginning. So don't worry about doing it from the hang yet. Do it while you're on the ground. It's just to help you work on that leaning back with straight arms and then rolling forward into the bottom of a ring dip for the transition. The rope climb, not bad. If you pause here, this foot should be stepping on top of that foot. So instead of it being under, you're stepping on top of that foot. This foot needs to come over and step on top of that. So the rope, if you see my mouse, will go up and then around the other foot and then back down. Have Gap show you. He does the wrap correctly, and then this will allow you to use the legs more when you stand up rather than bringing them up, locking, and then walking up with your arms. So you just about got it. If you just bring that other foot on top, you'll plant better. But not bad. We'll get these. Just keep playing with them. You're doing everything fine. But have Gap show you the right way to wrap. The chest to bars. Very fast, very fluent. These look really smooth. Super fast. I'm impressed with these. However, too much extension in your body here. This is too much. I want you to try and remember, just like the bar muscle up video I showed you, I want you to try and keep everything straight. Tighten up a little bit. Use the abs a little bit more, and don't let your body bend in half so much. All right, that's all I've got for now. Great work. You've done an amazing job the past few weeks. I'll have the next week of training posted here shortly.